The 030 is smaller than the other three, has a noise reduction rating of 22 decibels, but the main feature about this one I found was different is that it amplifies the ambient sound around you, so that you can hear somebody talking to you or any instructions that might come over a loudspeaker, and it works very well. This is one of the microphones. The 3.5mm jack point there attaches to an iPod or your phone, if that has that one. You can see the Bluetooth light flashing there, and the button beside it is for pairing. This is one of the microphones for ambient sound. That is an on-off switch and volume control. And this one controls the which speaker is louder. It's sort of like a balance control. And the pads are removable, which is very useful. You can wash them at the end of the day if you're working in a dirty environment. I do like that one. You can see how the headphones adjust for size through those wires there. It runs on 2 AAA batteries, which I'm not sure I'm keen about really. The whole job stops if you don't have any batteries maybe. I would like to see it rechargeable, but on the other hand, it is easier to charge, easier than losing your charger. All in all, I did like it. It's small, compact, very good. Now for the 037. This is stereo sound, Bluetooth wireless technology. You can use it for the phone, as you can with the 030. 25 decibel noise reduction rating on this one. And it also has a SNR, which is like a European version of the NRR. I did quite like it, although it's much bulkier, as you can see. It's a much bigger beast altogether than the 030. The box has all the key features in pictures on it, and the English seems to be fine on all of the... Comes with 2 cables, USB charger to a micro USB, and a 3.5mm jack for your iPod. Much wider than the 030. May account for its higher NRR rating. Easily adjustable, same adjustment as the 030. The wire slides in and out, and the cushions are also easily removable. Blue light to indicate Bluetooth connecting, and function buttons here for telephone calls and adjustment in the music level, but mostly for use for adjusting what's happening with your phone call. Micro USB charging point, and the 3.5mm jack point for your iPod. Fairly standard USB to micro USB charger. Very comfortable headband, lots and lots of padding on there. Was remarkably comfortable to wear, as much as these are. They're extremely hot to wear. The instruction book is, the English is fine on that, and it's clear and precise. It tells you everything you need to know on that one. Right, to the last one with DAB radio. I looked at this one and didn't really think that I would like this. 25 decibel NRR rating, and the main feature seems to be this DAB radio and FM radio function. Otherwise it's the same as the 037. I'm not entirely sure that I would listen to the radio while working in a hostile environment that had a lot of noise around. Normally it would be a workplace, I guess, and then the radio, if anything, would be a distraction, I think. Different from the 037 in that it has an aerial which may catch, and a display, so the battery level display and the time. And the functions there for controlling your telephone call. You can answer the call, you can skip the call, and there's a volume control for your music on the bottom and an on-off switch there. The charging is through the 3.5mm jack, which is quite unusual. 3.5mm jack to the USB connector. The sound, this one has an unusual feature as well, and it's a rechargeable battery that can be removed. So I guess if you're working offshore or somewhere where you may not be able to get it to charge, you can carry some spares with you. That was an interesting point. Yeah. The sound quality on these, I must say, is not bad, about the same as a €20 over-the-ear headphones, both for the 037 and the 033 here. Extending is much the same. Not a great deal to choose between the 37 and 33, apart from the radio. The foam pads are easily replaceable because they do tend to break down with sweat and any chemicals that you might come into contact with. And the instructions were clear, the English is fine, everything you need in there. All in all, not sure I'd buy this one. Not sure I would buy this one at all. I feel that the radio function just adds weight and complication, and I'm sure that aerial would annoy me because it would keep getting caught everywhere. So, in conclusion, I would buy this pair, the 030. The ambient noise amplification is brilliant. So you can actually have a conversation with someone. The noise reduction kicks in once the level reaches a certain point, and then the noise is killed off. But normally you can make a conversation and hear everything that's going on around you, which is an interesting safety feature. I would also consider buying the 037. It has a higher NRR rating of 25 as opposed to 22, so it will kill more sound. The communication with the making and receiving calls is very good, as it is on the 030. The sound quality is very good. You can redial and move on to a second call. That is a very, very good function on all three, actually. On all three, the phone functions very well indeed. Finally, to the 033A. Sound system is fine as it is on the 037. Comfortable, yes. Everything works fine. The sound reduction system is very effective, and the making and receiving of phone calls is very, very good indeed. But I'm really not convinced I would ever use a radio function. I can see the aerial causing all sorts of problems, catching and being a safety issue in anywhere with an overhead environment.